Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Infinity Evolved Skyblock. It's episode number 52, new day of recording. It's after my weekend, so we're going to be getting back into the mix of things. I think we're going to be looking to upgrade power, get another nuke reactor going in order to power the molecular assembler and continue that progression towards AE. That's going to be a good one. It's going to be a fun time. Let's go. All right, I want to remind everybody that we are streaming this live, twitch.tv/Deadpine. In my not so subtle, not so clever way here. But yeah, make sure you come join us live. I'd love to have you in the stream. It'd be a really good time. You can ask questions live, all that good stuff. I pretty much am always looking at chat if you can't tell by these videos already. So yeah, come hang out with us. Be a good time. So anyway, our chickens have been laying eggs, so we can definitely get to the end reasonably well here. So we got 13 eggs in there, which is good. But I think for now, what I want to do is I want to poach some capacitor banks here. Leave this be its singular ring, but I want to put this capacitor bank over by our nukes. What we're going to do is we're going to have our nukes input into the capacitor bank, and then the capacitor bank will input into this guy. We just got to figure out how I want to do that. And I might have to move this setup, which is fine. I guess the hard part would be how hard would a dolly be to make. I don't think it matters. So let's just grab up all this junk. I want to work around the nukes, and I want to work around this barrel here because those are the hardest ones to go with. I don't think I need two. As weird as that is, I don't think I need two connection lines there. It's 1600 RF a tick. I'm pretty sure the lines are rated for minimum 4,000, if not more. So it should be good per line there. Or one per line. Basically, I want to put a nuke here. Like one space away there. That'll be there. It'll work. It'll work. Let's go ahead and make sure... Okay. Should make sure we're working in the same chunk here as well. We could also make the floor the capacitor bank. It's not a bad idea either. I've always enjoyed those kinds of setups. It was before the current started playing. Perhaps it'll be next. What did you request, Cold Mage? Because if it was a YouTube safe song, like a song that couldn't be played on that, we'll play it when we're not. We'll go ahead and play it when we're not recording. Chasing Winter, Approaching Nirvana. Okay. Sorry. That's probably been said in chat multiple times. And I apologize for missing that. And I do want to expand this at some point. This farm here. But as you can see, that because that 5 is not going up, means that these are not connecting either, which is fine. That should go there. And then this guy can do 13,000 out, which is good. So I want that to be output only, input only, input only. We'll actually get to see how much RF in and out we're making here too. Which we should be making way more than that. So maybe it does need these. Maybe it does need these. Let's find out. And I want to make some more capacitor banks for this as well. For sure. Okay, I guess it does need 2 then. I could have swore these are rated for high enough, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're a 4th of that. In which case you do need 2, because then that's 2,000. This is a natural 7Cs. All right, let's see if Approaching Nirvana Chasing Winter is available in this. Chasing Yeah, it seems fine. Okay. Because it wouldn't play if it wasn't fine. And because that was a natural 7 season, not a song request. Well, here we go. Cold Mage's song request.
A horse walks
Appreciate
into
that.
a bar and
It's a
the
great song.
bartender asks, why the long face? The horse, not being able to comprehend human language, promptly poops all over the floor and leaves. I made this friendly.
Yeah, no, I know you did. I've heard that one before. HV coils input and output 460 RPI as per the wiki. Interesting. Which should be more than enough to keep up with one of these. Maybe because these can only do 1,000 on the side. I don't really know. I don't really know. That is weird. Because that's what it says when you look at it. It's 4,000. But I thought the lines did something different than the actual connectors. But I guess it would make sense that it's the same because you can't connect multiple lines to it. Carlos, thank you for the bits, man. And Cold Mage, thank you for the song request. It's a good song. Approaching Nirvana is just one of my favorite bands all time, or groups all time. All right, that's set up now. Obviously, don't have this going. We need to get more capacitor banks going here, so let's go work towards more capacitor banks. We have 1, 2, 3 more. Okay. And I kind of want to just get the bare minimum going here. But I really would like to make this a whole floor. Because what we could also do is this. And have that be output only as well. Yeah, so it says we're making 800 R per tick right now. What if we take this away? No, we're still good. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh, this one wasn't even connected. Yeah, all right. So we're still good. Yeah, so I was right. It is only one connection. Okay. I've ever vein mined my whole base before. Yes, but I can't in this pack because there's no vein miner. But yes, in general, I have. In general, I have. All right, just for now, we're going to do it that way. But again, I want to expand these further. Fair enough. I guess I did just replace that, right? Yeah. All right, and that's still getting to what it needs there. All right, good. So again, not the prettiest thing in the world, but let's go work on making a bigger capacitor bank for that. I kind of want to feed that going forward because we also need to get another. I want to get another nuke going on this side here. Maybe we'll connect them on the edges instead of right near here because I want to put. Like I said, I want to surround this with the capacitor bank so it has the max amount of input into it. That's a pain in the butt. It is. It is. I've also knocked down my entire wall because I built it out of trees. Nukes galore, yeah. So we're going for that weird middle of the road route. All right, what am I short there? I think it's chips. Nope. Signalium? Nope. So it's got to be the lapis tubes. Okay. Just fine. Quite cheap. We have plenty of redstone left. And plenty of lapis left. We can also go get more redstone from our other place. Oh, look at that. We're ready to go. I guess I need sand and or glass in there. And thank you for looking up the wiki for me, by the way. AJ, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Okay. Keep this thing going here. And yeah, how's everybody doing? What's going on? I guess it's Wednesday, right? Hump day. Hope everybody's doing as well as it can be. We just want to get a ton of these going. I probably should automate this in some way, because sitting here and having to click it's kind of annoying, but oh well. Oh well. Yeah, 4 stacks should be good. 4 stacks should be good. I love these capacitor banks. I know they're kind of, I don't know, they're kind of big and weird, but I love building weird capacitor banks styles, multi-block structure things. Let's see how much redstone we actually do have, because I do need to get some signalium going, which is, yeah, quite a bit of redstone. Shouldn't have worried. Let's get a chest for that. Just coding more tests, fairly easy day. Nice. Sounds like a plan. I was thinking, I wonder if we should do an hour-long challenge for ourselves in Factory and just maybe try to qualify for the Pestily tournament. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I really don't have confidence in labs. You know, if it was on Factory again, I would do it for sure. But it's not, so I don't know. I mean, the worst happens. We just go meme around, right? In a chest. We would just go meme around on Factory with our stupid 8Rs and Saiga 9s and be silly with it. But I don't know. Not sure how I feel about it, because part of me also just wants to watch the tournament too. Let's make sure this is off. Because I want to keep that as just getting those. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it should be fun. Maybe we'll do that today. We'll do that today. We'll do 1 hour run long of Factory, maybe. And then with that hour-long run, what we can do is get an idea whether I want to do the actual tournament or not. It's a tall order. Getting all that going. All right, there's 12 more there. That'll be good. That'll be good enough to get us going for now, for sure. Basically, I want to corner this off and then get the other side going for the next nuke that we're gonna put in. No, Carlos, there's the people that are like if you ever watch Landmark play, he's fully competent in labs. There's a lot of people who are fully competent in labs, don't worry. The number is relatively low. One of the reasons they're as big as they are is because they are so confident in labs. And they're all about the PvP. Which is great. I'm not as into the PvP. I like sneaking around and looting high value stuff. Which is also great. Okay. Get this monstrosity going here. What if we cut this off? Let's see if that math checks out. It does, okay. 3,200 from these two, and then about 700 from that guy. Yeah. All right, third nuke. Because then that'll power the molecular assembler over there, and net us a little bit of extra value as well. So, yeah, let's just get it going. See what we need. Nice, Lock. Yeah, it helps. It helps. I know we've done this grind before, but I vaguely remember in my Infinity Evolved Expert mode, I made 6 of these. It just turned out to be useful. Okay, that'll let me craft this, at least. I think all I need to do is this guy. Maybe. Probably not. All right. Generator. Might be the dense plates. Nope. So it was this chip here. Circuit. Nope, it was not. It just didn't want to autocomplete. Fair enough. And then we do need to get these guys. The chambers here. So I need lead. in plate form. Stat. Put half in there. Fortunately, we have very fast metal formers. Helps a ton. And we could upgrade these to HV, I guess. Right? And then put more speed upgrades in these guys. Could work. I'm excited. Also, in addition to the so for the EDH Boxing League, I know some of this is going right over everybody's head. I apologize for that. For the EDH Boxing League, I want to we're allowing anybody to use any standard cards or any standard sets right now. I'm out of basic things too. And I wanted Throne of Eldraine yesterday. 6. But Target didn't have them because I think it's out of print or something like that, or close to out of print. Hard to say. But that's what I wanted. Didn't have, so I ended up going with Theros. But I did order a box of Eldraine. But when I ordered the box of Eldraine, what I did was I also ordered a bunch of binders to organize with.
To a nearby tree? May the forest be with you.
Nice. 39 months of support from Desert. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, guys. Really appreciate that support. Helps keep the stream full time. Gotta love the puns. You gotta love the puns. Anyway, so I ordered really not what I wanted. I ordered some binders to keep my EDH collection kind of separated. So I'm actually really excited to do that. I might make a day of, like, when they come, make a day of, like, organizing the EDH collection on stream. And I'm gonna organize it a little bit differently than I normally do. I'm gonna put I'm gonna have one binder per, like, card type. So one for sorceries, one for planeswalkers, one for, you know, artifacts, stuff like that. That'd be a fun little organizing day. Let's get our HV coils here. But yeah, that was just fun little thing I did while getting my next cards for the EDH Boxing League. Nice Luxord. Yeah, I haven't fully committed to it yet, but we'll see. We'll see when it gets here too. It might even be here today. I don't know. So we'll see. We will see. I think I get some cameras plugged into the other PC, but we can do that live. All right, this is the hard part. The actual reactors are easy. This is the hard part. So let's do the overclocked heat vents first. It's 28 motors we're gonna need. You can see how if we had any amount of auto-crafting these things would be so convenient. But as it stands, we're not spending that much time on them. So I don't know why it's not. For some reason, some days it auto-completes and some days it doesn't. I don't know what's up with it. Like, we have all this. I don't know why it's not letting me do that. I gotta manually do this. All right, that's how many we have. That's 25 motors, which is not quite enough. So let's get some of these guys extruded. Go from there. Yeah, we've most of our main power source has been nuclear reactors for a while now. Locke. They're quite safe. They've been running on this predetermined thing that people figured out way back in the day. We're just copying it over. And these are set up for power. There's actually ones you can set up that have a high throughput rate of depleted rods because you need them for plutonium, which is going to let us craft a lot of late game items. I'm not going to take any of this stuff out yet. Just looking at the numbers we got, because we're getting quite a bit from there. More than we can ever use. Alright, we might as well just start making these up. Alright, that's 10, I believe. I feel like it's because I switched over to the... It's the first time playing on the Overwolf launcher. Instead. Which is weird. So maybe it, like, memorized some recipes and now they're gone. I don't really know. Very odd, though. So getting some casings here. These actually produce so fast, the hoppers can't keep up, which is kind of nuts. Think about it. We'll get there, though. Let's go work with what we have here. Yeah, it's so bizarre. I wonder if I did it this way. Like, I wonder if I did coil, iron, tin, and then I said learn recipe. That seems to work. So I wonder if you teach it a recipe via that method, if it'll actually work that way. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. What's up, AK? Thank you so much for 8 months.
Tap. ERRR. Is this thing on? Why did the man walk into a bar? Because he wanted to. It's a free world. Sheesh, pine heart.
Sheesh. AK, thank you for 8 months. Really, really appreciate that support. Guys, let's get some love and hype chat, please, for sub number 3 today. Thank you. No, so that does not work. It does work when you auto refill it, though, which is weird. Yeah. Coil, tin, iron. Oh no, I didn't want those to go in there. Shoot. All right, so coil. I'm trying to figure out how this is functioning here. Because if I do it this way and I learn the recipe and then I auto refill it, oh no, it was working before though. Oh, there it goes. That's so bizarre. Guys, thank you very much for the support today. I really do appreciate it. Nice. That's a heck of a lot of stuff, and I love it. And I love it. So like if I learn that recipe and put all this crap away, that'll be helpful for something like this where we're trying to craft a ton of it. There you go. Even if it doesn't autofill. Carlos. One more should start a hype train? Not quite. Now one more will start a hype train. It has to be from somebody different, though. The subs were kind of just spread out enough there, which is fine. No, I need to redo that. Cold Mage starting a hype train with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in a hype train. If you would like to be part of this or participate, all you need to do is cheer 100 bits or more to get the emotes. Resub, if you got your resub sitting in the tray there, refresh, pop it in chat. It'll help out. It'll help us beat the bosses, as well as gifted subs, prime subs count, everything. Cold Mage gifting 2 subs. Oh my goodness, we're getting up to 73% into level 1 with just 27% left to go to beat level 1. The easiest boss level there. Maximum Butt Hair and Gaming University, welcome back to the Entmoot. I believe that's both of those are resubs. And Abunakat's just thanking the 300 bits as well. Carlos gifting 2 subs to beat level 1 and getting us up to 7 subs on the day to Nako, as well as Ice Cold Souls. Welcome to the Entmoot. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Cheers to both of you. Good morning, Ketzel. Completing level 1 with 5% into level 2. Very nice. If you're just tuning in to this Hype Train Madness, we are working on nuclear reactors today. Again. We're going to get another one going so we can get molecular assemblers going. So we can... Oh my goodness. Will Crane with the Hype Train.
Hype Train.
For 47 months of Prime gaming. Holy smokes. Thank you for sharing your Prime here for 47 months. That's nearly 4 years. Also, I heard the fireworks go off. That means we're 25% done with our daily goal. I can't speak today. So you guys roll. You guys seriously freaking roll. Still not going, so we're just going to fill these in. I think I need... Well, no, I only need 28... Well, from the start, I only need 28 of these. So let's just make 28 of these. And make the overclocked ones. We rule. Where's my crown? It's in the mail. Also, you have to visit Burger King and be a certain age to pick it up. So, but then you'll be the ruler. You know, you'll rule. It's true. A reverse rocket. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Adding to the Hype Train, getting us up to 20% into level 2 with 80% left to go with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. Will we beat level 2 as well? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. How much gold do we have here? So much gold. Okay. We're just going to get all the ones we have in our inventory going here first, so we have some room to work with. Again, it's for some reason not working there. Let's see if this works. Yeah, doesn't. It did. It did yesterday, if I remember correctly. It's weird. Not sure why it's being so poopy today. Easier to do it that way. Not a problem. The hardest part of this is just clicking a lot. I'm down. The hardest part was like gathering resources like it was in the beginning. It's a little bit more wary or wearisome. We'll get those later. And guys, thanks so much for even just starting a Hype Train and getting this far into it this early in the morning. 20% into level 2 is pretty gosh darn good. With just 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Okay. I do remember by the time I was done. I pretty much had this pattern memorized. And when I made like my 6th nuke, I could just do it off of top of my head. Which is pretty neat. Okay, it's this one. So it's 2, space 2. A Paso coming in with the 37 months. Getting us up to 32%.
Pine Heart.
Trains. Thank you very much for the 37 months of support. Over 3 years in that mood. Getting us up to 33% in the Hype Train. With just 25 seconds left on the clock. I think that's a probably like an 8 gift bomb to save that. So that is epic, guys. Thanks for being here, hanging out with us. 3 here, just in general. Yep, and then 4 here and 2 more there. Let's go make some more. Guys, thank you very much for the 33% over level 2. Let's see those emotes. They just released some new emotes there, so if you got them, let's see them. That was a pretty good rip emote. I like that. Don't need the wheat. Copper plates. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Okay, we'll get all of these guys going, and these are the hardest parts. Nice. Okay. 4 in this one. 1, skip 2, skip 1. And then there's 2 in this row here. 1 here, 1 here. Okay, perfect. Let's get the one that's 11, which I think is component heat vent. It's not a bad emote, honestly. Cold Mage. I enjoyed myself as well. Oh, fair enough. I was gonna do my whole purge of and give them a chance to write a 4-sentence paragraph on why they think that's real and why they think it's all right. You know. All right. I need these guys. So I need, what was it, 11? I think of this. And anything iron related. Pretty sure it was 11 of this. Then it's tin plates here. Half the time I think they're bots, which kind of takes the fun out of it. All right, let's see if I put these away, if I can refill. Does not appear to be so. Man, I could have swore that was working yesterday, too. We'll get that back in a second. All right. Yeah, Gabe University, welcome back. I did see that news. We read about it in the New York Times this morning. Or Lady Pine, rather. Lady Pine read about it in the New York Times this morning, and I listened to her. So I think cautious optimism is a good term to use with it. Very cautious optimism. As a realist optimistic person. Yeah. Okay, that one was there already. This one, and then 2 here. And then 2 there. Just make sure this is all good. Looks good. Now we need the exchanger and then 7 of these reactor platings. I have no idea, Carlos. I am not the person to ask about like news and stuff like that. I don't research as aggressively as I should. One of my shortcomings as an adult. Plates. I thought I had some made. It wouldn't surprise me, but again, maybe reactor. There we go. That's the one. 7. Okay, these aren't the cheapest because the advanced alloy, but yeah. Okay, heat exchanger. So you need to get one of these. See, that one works. What the heck, man? Why do you work? Maybe it's the plates. All right, and then we'll be able to get the quad rods in here as well. And we're looking pretty good here. We're gonna have ourselves how much extra power here? Okay. Okay, good. All right, let's go get some quad rods in here. Is it because they don't stack? Maybe Tigara, but that heat exchanger that I just put in there doesn't stack either. So I think it's just IC2 recipes being all screwy. Could be the metadata. There could be a lot of things, but like if it's the metadata, then why is it working with certain things and not? You know, I don't know. It's weird. And it seemed like it was worse. Sorry, the thing that's weird is not that it's not working right now. The thing that was weird is that this was working or Sunday. The only difference is I launched this with Overwolf instead of the Twitch app, because there's no longer the Twitch app. It is gone. So actually, I need to ask DK where how that video is coming along. This would be a good time to get it out. Yeah, might as well just make all of these. We are going to need some amount of singular ones here. In fact, I might even toss in a singular one just to get the quest done and see what's after the quest. Because we don't need anything crazy from that. I need a lever for that guy. Put our jetpack back on. Oh, it just popped up now. Interesting. And that's, yeah, Zobra was saying new emotes, apparently, and it didn't gift him any out. That's kind of a bummer, Zobra. I'm sorry. So this is only making 365 EU, which is like 1300 ARP a tick or so. Which is fine. It's enough to keep up the, oh no, it's not enough because it's 1000 EU. Shoot, I forgot how expensive those things were. Damn. All right, maybe I do need to just keep this as a quad rod, huh? I might have to make a fourth. I didn't even think about that. Because I'd much rather have the molecular assembler running than this. So maybe I have to make, maybe I have to make a fourth of one of these. You need to, like I was saying, Luxor, you need a singular rod depleted for the quest. So, all right, let's get the molecular assembler going again and just sort of see what the results are here. Now that we have a little bit more info and numbers, also we can put this back on for faster travel here. This reminds me of like a Stardew Valley song. And you know what? I'm not actually that upset about that. It's staying at 0, but let's see what the drain is on this thing. We need another 1300 architects, so we'd have to make a fourth nuke to keep up with that, which honestly, we need the depleted rods, so I think that's the grind. I think that's what we're going for here. There's actually zero reason not to make another nuclear reactor here. So, let's do it. And then that'll keep up with everything in our base, including that assembler, which will be pretty dope. Do I have one of those generators? No. I think I can make one of these generators. I can. I think I set myself up to make 4 total of these anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if this one goes the way I want it to. I don't think it does. So close. I might have that over yonder. Oh, maybe not. No idea, Carlos. Did you put a cooldown on it? Maybe? Sometimes that'll do it. Okay. Oh, and that one filled. What the heck is happening? It's so weird. All right, I need 9 more of these. Let's just do that way. Okay, get these guys compressed. Good morning, Sortin Drew. How you been? Good to see you. All right. This will make our 4th nuke. Beautiful. That'll be the surroundings. So get this positioned, I guess, before we do anything else. You can just put it up in the middle here. We'll see why not. Kind of, it's almost like a flower, like the why can't I think of the name? Project E flower, EMC production. Beautiful. Big good, just enjoying nice warm coffee and a cold morning. Hell yeah, one of the best feelings in the world, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, back to the grind here. Back to the grind here. How many motors do we have? Because we need a total of, what, 28 plus 11, so we need 39 motors, I believe. Okay. Oh, I actually short the copper there. Okay, that's fair. Or are you spelling hindsight wrong? What are you, me? Carlos, we've talked about this. You're a mod because you're not me. And you don't screw up with the spellings. Or derp up. You know? It really turns into you after being here for so long. That's a terrifying thought. That is a terrifying thought. I think we have enough tin casings. I logged into the long show. Gotcha. That's actually kind of funny. Again, another thing I would do. Another thing I would do. Wasn't expecting epic orchestra music. That's the perfect amount. And I wasn't expecting the epic orchestra music to go into this. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So, the usual. Alright, I might need more. Oh no, we're good on iron plates here. By a lot. Just gotta put some of these away. Oh no. Shoot. Did not click properly. Otur. Gets the job done. Okay. And then we need 28 versions of these. Let's do the 11 of these first, I think. Just to get them out of the way. There we go. And then the rest we know just need to be made into the copper, then into the gold versions of them. Let's see if we need to make any more gold and or copper plates There is a possibility of that. Gold, we're definitely good on. Copper, I get the feeling we're not. Yeah, no, we're not. Let's go get these guys going. Into that. What's up, Kendo? How are you today? Put those on rolling. Rolling. Okay. So basically tomorrow, Carlos. Basically tomorrow for us. All right, I also want to get a bunch more copper going here. Looks like we're good enough off on these guys. We don't have to break them down. We can just sort of add them all into here. Let that process. Okay, and then let's go get these heat exchangers going in our 4th nuke. All the things I thought I was going to do today, putting up a 4th nuke was not what I thought. Okay, I love having this cheat sheet here. It's nice. 2 here. 1 here. 1 here. 1 there. And again, a handy thing for this if you're haven't caught on yet, or missed it. I do this by column. It's just easier, much easier to keep track of. You can do it by row too, if your brain works better left to right than top down. But yeah, working on it by column just helps me visualize and keep track of where they need to go instead of looking at the overall picture. For sure. Guess today's all about going nuclear? Hey. Pretty much. What's up, the RTG Gaming? You do not have to apologize for not being here, my friend. Never got to apologize for that. Is it in the song? What was that noise? Maybe? It's very hard to tell. The song is called oh no, it's by Abstraction, not called Abstraction. I'm very confused. That's okay though. Mr. Deadpine, I found the full 5 Ikoria Commander decks half price this past Cyber Monday on Amazon. That's awesome, Gendo. Congrats. Hell yeah. What's up, Moby Toby? Hello. Good morning. I think it's the song. It's definitely the song. As a middle streamer, we found a $5 stream. Is crazy. That is crazy, man. My goodness. Yeah. Okay. It's the song. That was wild. If I'd had the hindsight, I wouldn't have made the mistake. I see what you did there. Tis silly, but I see what you did there. All right, I need these things. Oh, see, now that's working. What the heck, man? Maybe certain things need to be in your inventory? I don't know, man. All right, if I put this away, we should be able to fit all this in our inventory here. Perfect. I wonder if it needs to hit. I need to have the plates in my inventory. And the components in there. It's working now. What the heck, man? Maybe the plates need to not come from there as well. That's so convenient. Look how much more convenient this is compared to the last time we did this. I got nothing, man. I've really got nothing. Remember, RTG doesn't really have to do with the number of mods. It's about the mod pack. I'm not trying to play vanilla Minecraft here with mods. I'm trying to play a completely new game experience, which is Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Or Skyblock that is in Expert Mode. Okay. That's where that goes. The next row is over is 4. And then another 4. And then... No, that's not right. Then a 3. And then a 4, and then a 2. No. It was that, skip 1, 2, skip 1, 1. That goes there. This goes here, okay. And then we need to get the plates and the quad rods. So much faster when you can shift click. Yeah, they'll explode. It's not a crazy huge explosion, but it is a reasonably big explosion. To be Infinity Evolved Skyblock from Thaumcraft, the latest mod pack, something like that. Okay. There you go. Another 7 of these. Perfect. And then I need a lever. We got the HV set up already. Let's put on our suit and grab the quad rods. Okay. Fortunately for us, they disabled the... Apparently IE2 stuff explodes in the rain. In some mod packs. I had no idea. I believe it just goes like this, right? Yes. That doesn't look right. Oh, I forgot the heat exchanger. I need this thing. And this is why we check. Component heat exchanger. Because without that, it definitely would go boom. Okay. Let's see if I have the gold in here and this in here, if it works. I'm just trying to get a good idea of what... That's crazy. So I think it's the plates. It can't grab the plates from the chest for some reason. Should be good there. All right, nice. A wonderful catch up on RF is the real question. Let's go see. This one's drawing the most power here. Let's also sleep this rain away. What's up, Raging Root Beer? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. It's like, while I don't mind those ambient background songs, I feel like you guys can't even hear those songs because they're so low. How are we doing over here? So it's at plus 270 RF a tick. So once this guy fills up, I think we'll be good to go. Then this guy will just be free to work on this at 1,000 EU a tick, which is 4,000 RF a tick, by the way, if you didn't know that. I'm down. I'm down. That is pretty gosh darn cool. And eventually this is going to start getting plus RF here. So it looks like we're making 7,356 RF a tick at this stage. It's a reasonable chunk. It's a reasonable chunk of RF. It's obviously not in the hundreds of thousands we'll probably need later, but it gets the job done. Yeah, these being 420 EU is not only meme-tastic, but also that's just a solid amount of power too. Okay. And then, of course, once our molecular assemblers are done, we should figure out how much of this we actually need and like set an exact amount here. Once these guys are done, we should then convert all of our efforts into making UU matter. Cheers, Carlos. Fresh cup of tea, indeed. All right, how many of these do we actually need for AE? Because I need 2 of these, right? So I need 1 of these times 2. So that's 4, 5. So I only need 10 of these, right? Yeah, I only need 10 of these. And I have 3 already. Not enough value. It's already washed down into plutonium. So we have... Gotta be careful not to actually pick that up. I have... I don't know why that doesn't work the way I need it to. So 28 pellets and or Mox nuclear. So if you divide that in 2, that's 14 of each. That's 14. Hold on, I need to have something up here. I need to have that iridium plate up. Because iridium is 1 of each of these, right? And these are 3 apiece. Yeah. So if you divide it in 6, that's how much iridium I have. So I have 14 iridium here. I have not seen plans for the Mox fuel reactor. I mean, there's... Hold on. So there's these Mox rods, right? Which are those Mox ones. So these depleted guys make 3 per? Do we get extra from them? Doesn't feel like I get extra from them. Because this takes 6 plutonium to make per rod here, right? This is 4. That takes 24 to make, and I only get 12 back from it. That doesn't seem worth it. That's detrimental. Oh no, this takes 3 to make. Excuse me. This takes 3 to make. So this takes 12. So you get 12 back, but you get 4 tiny. So you get 4 extra back. Sorry, you get 1/4 extra back, or 4/9 extra back. No, you're right. I forgot you don't have to combine this up to make the actual iridium. So if you cycle these a bunch, you're netting plutonium. You're netting a tiny amount of plutonium per usage. It depends on whether these deplete fast enough or not. I don't actually know. That's the thing. Also, how many Mox rods are you using per? Can you use in one nuclear reactor? Is the real question there. Do they use the same heat though? If they are, you heard that pop? Yeah, it felt good. If they can go in this supply here, and all we have to do is just rotate them with extra uranium, which we're getting for free anyway. Like if they work in here and all they do is deplete faster, that's good for us. I guess we could always try and just see what happens. I would assume you need better stuff too, but I honestly don't know. Yeah, this is one of the grids for... I don't know about max efficiency, but it's really good for power. This is kind of like the known one, Raptor. Yeah. And then there was definitely a better one that was really good for other stuff. Because you're right, Value. If we can get it to the point where we're making tons of plutonium cyclically and netting power instead of spending power on UU, it's probably worth it. Subiversary indeed. Stonewolf, thank you for the 10 months of support for sub number 10 today. Oh my goodness. Cheers, Stonewolf. I mean, either way, we're still in a really good spot. I gotta wait for this guy to finish up here, because this is gonna take a while anyway. I use a big reactor for the yeah. Eventually we will. Okay, so this is just starting to help fill that buffer up. I'm not so much worried about the big reactor as I am about the nuclear stuff. Is the one I don't really know. What is you need it for in the pack? It's been so long I don't remember anymore. I don't know exactly what you need it for. It certainly helps with certain things, because we're going to need a crazy amount of iridium, and I think it's just the easiest way to get iridium. Like, iridium is one of your gates. And people used to be able to farm it from one of the dimensions, but they removed that dimension in the skyblock. Yeah, he's a little piggy. Make bacon? I think I can in this pack, but I'm good. I'm good. Oh no, I know it will, value. I know it will. I didn't say the big reactor wasn't useful, but I'm pretty sure to make the big reactor, you need iridium. Or something. Maybe not. That's not too bad. Oh, maybe you don't. Maybe you just need a butt ton of steel. Oh, for the rods. Right. Which is not too bad, right? Which is not too bad. That's only 3 per. So we can make 28 of these and then have a, you know, a 28 fuel rodded big reactor. Which is pretty good. We need to get a bunch of steel going though, so I think I'll look into make sure our steel production is still going. Can you use UU for plutonium? That I have no idea. I'm assuming. I think UU can do anything, but I have no idea. The 2015 mod pack reviews theme song. Is that what this is? I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense because it's an NCS song. Yeah. Anyway, that's interesting. But this is still a good day. YouTube, that's gonna call it for this episode here. That was a solid hour of just setting up nuclear reactors and bantering with chat, which you should be joining live. Twitch.tv/Deadpine. We're also, you know, in that power range here now. Looks like we're at about. Yeah, we're going to be draining power here. Not very quickly, but we are going to be draining power here while this guy's running, which is fine. That'll give us extra rods, all that stuff going. And this guy will be going, of course. But yeah, YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, if you want to support the channel, see more episodes like this, make sure you drop a sub. Make sure you join us live, twitch.tv/Deadpine. Also, watching these videos all the way through really does help snag that algorithm, get the watch time up, and yeah, share it with a friend who might be interested in some mod of Minecraft, you know? That's a good way to get the word out here about these as well. And I'll catch you next one. Have a good one, YouTube.